Hi, it's Charlotte, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I wanted to do another following along with someone's makeup look. I did this with Kelsey Simone's a few months ago and I really enjoyed it, and I feel like it's just a really nice way of like picking up like makeup tips and tricks from other people and just finding out ways that they do their makeup. So for today I wanted to follow along with MAE'S. I think it's her everyday makeup look, if I'm wrong. Yeah, so if you'd like to see me following along with MAE'S everyday makeup look, then please carry on watching. So I don't actually know if it's her everyday makeup look. It's like a let's get ready with me. Maybe it's not every day. I feel like I said this in the last one, but I don't have every single product that she's talking about, but if I don't, I'll try and find something quite similar. So firstly, she uses like a Bobbi Brown moisturiser, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't have that and I'm pretty sure it's pretty expensive. So I'm going to use my Too Faced Hangover SPF moisturiser, as I've bought this recently and I've really been liking it, and it's got like 25 SPF, which is really good as it's been quite sunny at the moment. I'm just gonna put that on my cheeks. I don't know if this is a weird question to ask, but do you sort of like when you're doing your primer or foundation, do you dot it with your finger on your face, or do you put it on your hand and then get a brush and go like that? Because I always feel like I have to dot it so that it's like spread evenly across my face. Like if I go in with a brush first or put it on my hand, I always feel like, I don't know, I always feel like I don't disperse it as evenly across my face, if that makes any sense. Okay, so for foundation she uses the Giorgio Armani, and I think she uses like the other one, the matte one. This is the Luminous Silk and I think she's using the other one, but I mean, it's close enough, so we're going to use this. I have the shade 4, which I really like the shade. I had to sort of guess online. I think in my review for this foundation someone said it was a bit light, but I mean, I don't mind if it's like a tiny bit light because I'll just use a lot of bronzer. So she actually puts it on her hand and then she uses a brush, which I said that I don't really do that, but I mean, we'll go with it. I did actually recently buy the Jaclyn Hill face brush set in, there was like a sale on Morphe, so I actually really want to try this face brush. It's the JH03, so I want to see if that's any good for foundation. I'm going to try 1.5 pumps and see if that does it. I'm not going to lie, I haven't worn foundation in quite a while. I've just been living in tinted moisturisers, so yeah, I'm not used to a bit more coverage, I guess. So this is what I mean, like I've pumped, I did like 1.5 pumps in my hand, and I feel like usually that would do half my face and I've literally done one cheek. So I feel like, yeah, I just feel like it makes more product get used up, but there we go. So there we go, that's the foundation. I actually forgot how much I loved it and possibly need to start wearing this a bit more every day, as it's not too full coverage for me, and I really just love that it gives like a little glow. So for concealer she uses the NARS concealer, which I do not own. So I think I'm going to use my Laura Mercier one, as I feel like, I don't know, this might be like my closest concealer to a NARS concealer. I have used the one that she's using before, so I think this might give like the most similar effect. Right, so she puts on quite a lot. I'm trying to see where she's put it. So she does like quite a lot up here, quite a lot on her chin. This shade is actually one of like my least pale shades, so it should actually blend in quite well. She does quite a bit down here, and then she also does little triangles underneath her eyes. She does, oh my god, I never do this much concealer under my eyes. So there we go, that's the concealer, which actually looks really nice with this foundation, I think. I think they really go well together. She then uses the Laura Mercier like loose powder, which I don't own, so I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty loose powder, as, I don't know, I've kind of been using my YSL souffle powder quite a lot recently. Oh wow, there's a lot in the lid. Like, wow. And I do really love this powder, it's like one of my favourites. I think she does a little bit of baking, which I'm not certain about, but I mean, Shall I? I'll give it a go. I don't really know what to do. Do I just... Okay. Kind of like that. I don't know. You know what, this smells good. I'm then gonna sort of brush that all away. There we go, that was my attempt at baking, and actually I've always been quite scared to do it because I'm like, it looks like it would dry out your under eyes. At the least with the Fenty one, actually looks quite good, so actually not mad at it. So I did sort of like a bit of brows at the start of the video because she doesn't really show them on her camera, so I just used a bit of my Benefit Precisely and the 24-hour brow setter, and then she's going on to eyeshadow, bit of a weird order, but there we go, and she's using a Too Faced peach palette, not the exact one that I have, but I do have a peach palette, so I'm just gonna use this one and try and do something similar to what she's doing. Right, so she just sort of does some sort of pinky, peachy crease look, so I'm gonna try and do that. She then uses, I think she's got Hoola Caramel, but I mean, I don't own that and I probably wouldn't use that shade anyway, but I've got the normal Hoola, so I'm going to use that as bronzer. She then uses a Natasha Denona blush, which I don't own, but it looks like a pinky, shimmery, goldy blush, and it kind of looks like what her blush looks like in the end anyway. So I'm going to use my Milani Luminosa as it looks like that kind of effect. There we go. I love that blush so much. I don't know about this blush with this eyeshadow. I mean, it's very pink at the moment. Okay, so she doesn't do much else. In fact, I think she just does mascara and then lips. Yeah, she doesn't seem to do highlighter, so I mean, we'll skip that. She uses the Benefit Roller Lash, which I actually don't have a full size of, but I do have this little like sample size. So, I mean, I'll just use that and it should give the same sort of effect. I've actually, since buying the sample, been really liking it and a little bit tempted to buy a full size, I'm not gonna lie. I do really like that. I've kind of been, well, I've been using Bad Gal Bang quite a lot and I thought that was my favourite. I mean, I do like to change the mascara up quite a lot, but I do like that it gives you quite a nice curl. One thing I do really like about Benefit mascaras as well, I found it with both the Bad Gal Bang and the Roller Lash, is that even when they start to dry, you can still add more product and it's sort of almost like you can still add to your mascara, whereas with some mascaras, once they've dried, that's it. You can't really add any more. Whereas I feel like with Benefit mascaras, you can sort of revive them almost, if that makes any sense. And then for lips, she uses a MAC lip liner, which I don't have, so I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury one. She doesn't seem to use like a lipstick, she just uses a lip liner, so I might just put some lip balm on. Hopefully that will, I might be able to like blend the lip liner in a little bit. And this is in the shade Pillow Talk. That was a little bit rookie. I probably should have done the lip balm after because that made it quite hard to apply. They did give my lips like a really nice outline. I actually really like that. Please ignore my hair. I desperately need a hair wash, so that's why it's looking a bit... Okay, so that is the end of me following along with Molly Mae's makeup look, and I actually really like it, like a lot. I don't often wear mascara without eyeliner, and I'm loving this like eyeshadow, blush and lip combo. I just think it's so pretty, and yeah, my skin just looks, actually no, my makeup just kind of looks a bit flawless, and that doesn't happen often, so I really like this. Another successful makeup follow along. So yeah, please let me know if you'd like me to do any more of these in the future and which videos in particular maybe. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!